Hi, so my name's Jake. Here we have a 2016 F550. It's got the Jerr-dan MPL40 wrecker bed on it. So I'm not a videographer, I'm just trying to give any interested buyers an idea of the condition of the truck. So we'll do a quick walk around of the exterior condition. We'll get close up. There's a few nicks on the rims, nothing too bad. Front tires have pretty good tread. It's inside the wheel well. There's a little bit of a ding right here. You can maybe see, probably not. There's the front. You can see the bottom part of the front bent bumper looks a little bit tweaked. Does have the aluminum rims, which are nice. Like I say, a couple scratches here and there, but nothing too bad. This front tire was replaced the same time as the other front tire, so got a lot of life left in it. This truck is four-wheel drive. It's the V10 gas. Side. There's a little bit of a crease right here as well. You can probably see. So the Jerr-dan emblem, if I'm moving the dollies on and off, that gets torn off. It's torn off on both sides. This will come with the wheel spacers. You've got your trailer ball, and then you have straps. The other strap has a tear in it. They'll come with the fire extinguisher and triangles as well. We are missing the wheel simulator on this side of the truck. And then these tires, they're not bad condition, they're just not new anymore. We can give you an idea of how much tread they've got. Underneath the back. So since I listed the ad, I put the sling on, so it would come with the sling. I put my Go Jacks on just to show how they go on, but it does not come with the Go Jacks, but it will come with the in-the-ditch dollies. And I actually have in-the-ditch ends, so I actually like the dolly ends of in-the-ditch better, but I actually like the Collins axles better. The Collins axles extend a little bit farther, and they actually slide into the grooves a little better, like the ends on the Collins. I didn't actually like the in-the-ditch axles. You do have dual winch lines. So you can maybe see, maybe not, but the wheel grids, one of them's maybe just a slightly tweaked over the other. I bought this truck used, it's been like that the entire time I've had it. It hasn't mattered. I was parking enforcement and repossession, so I didn't winch much, but I'd probably put new cables on if I was going to do a lot of winching. The hooks are just a little bit, they just don't clasp and unclasp very easily anymore. There's the other tire. Tread depth, like I say, they're not too bad. They're not worn out, they still have life left in them, but they're not new. We'll go inside this bin. So here you've got the other strap. Like I say, this one's got that tear in it. You've got the wheel chocks, you have wrecker skates as well as a steering wheel strap. Go inside. Does have an amp installed. I do have a subwoofer that can be plugged in as well. that would come with it. I normally like the space more than I like the subwoofer in. There's the door. Dash, like I say, this truck does have 40,000 original miles. Towing was a side hustle for me. We'll start it up. So overall, good condition. It does have a crack in the front windshield, pretty much across the top, as you can see. So when you're actually driving, it's been fine. In Utah, it hasn't made me replace it. And then you do have the wireless tow lights that'll come with that. I'm gonna turn the lights on. And then we'll do a walk around to see lights, and I'll open the hood as well. It does have a brand new battery. As of this week, the receipt is in the glove box. So I turned on the upper work lights as well, so those are going. Strobes work. So the only light that does not work is this marker light here, this corner one. It's an LED, and I tried to order one and they're back ordered till July. So you can see this side's on. So that would be the main light that doesn't work. Oh yeah, and these lower work lights, they don't turn on. I assume there's a little wiring issue somewhere. They're just kind of the cheap LED style lights. So that's the other thing. Here's the backup camera right there. Okay. We'll look under the front. There's your PTO, so I switch that on, then we'll just run the wheel lift quick. Run the end cap control. And then this is the MPL40, so it does have the dual line winches, and then the boom extends as well. I put on the listing that it had a little bit of a hydraulic leak on the back. I think I actually, a lot of times on these MPL40s, so this fitting right here, since it's always being turned, that's usually where the leaks are. And I tightened it on the inside and it hasn't been leaking since, but even when it was leaking, it wasn't flowing out onto the ground. It would just put a drip on the ground here and there. When I first bought it, it was actually the outside gasket of this side. It was actually the other side that's leaking now. But I think that's good. But the part to get a whole new elbow is just $7 anyways, and that part's not back ordered. So I also, the tilt sensor right here, that's also stopped working, and those are back ordered. They said till June. I'd like to fix it, but that was on back order as well. So, but with the backup camera, not having the tilt sensor has not been a very big deal. It's been just fine. You can just look in the camera and see when you're to level. So anyways, if you want additional pictures, video sent to you, if you're a serious buyer, just let me know. I think I mostly covered it. There's your wireless tow light. That's where that plugs in. I'll probably do one more clip out on the highway just to show that it drives straight and good and it's quiet. And then I've liked the gas truck. I had diesels before this. My only complaint, if I was to keep it, I would put a larger gas tank on it. You know, gas, you get worse fuel mileage, but you're not spending all your money fixing your diesel trucks when they go down. So as far as the gas truck, I've actually liked it. I've had towed diesel trucks when I've needed to. It'll pick them up, but I wouldn't go down the freeway at 80 miles an hour with a big diesel on the wheel lift. But cars and normal size stuff, it picks them up just fine. But if you like the weight of the diesel in the front, you could always put a push bumper on the front if you're doing big vehicles often. So anyways, the next clip will just be out on the highway, and then that's pretty much it. So if you have any questions, just let me know. Thanks. One thing I forgot to mention, it does have the flip down light bar as well. So if you have parking garages or you need to get a little better clearance, it does have the fold down light bar already. But yeah, we're about to pull onto the highway. Alignment and everything's good, so it drives straight when I'm not holding the wheel. That's 55 miles an hour, so it'll go 80 just fine and still be at pretty reasonable RPMs. And some of the older diesels I've had, yeah, would only go about 60 miles an hour, but that's pretty much it. So appreciate your interest in the truck. So the deck is an Alpine INEW 960 HDMI. And then the backup camera is linked to the work down light, so you just flip that and that'll put your backup camera on. And then I'll hit the PTO on. But yeah, the backup camera is pretty much a must because you can't see the boom from the cab of the truck when it's in the down position. So all right, and then